Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company, an amazing free-to-play turn-based game that I'm enjoying a lot, where you put together teams of sinners and do, well, turn-based combat with. I didn't play in a bit, I was busy doing some other games that were super exciting, but I am back, so let's try to finish the dungeon. Resume. I totally forgot what's going on. I have no idea. So this will be interesting. Hopefully I can do it though. Okay, 200 years after the departure. So yeah, this was a story about, well, Dawn and Sancho and how the Blood Fiends came to be and their war and all that good stuff. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video to get up to date. Right. As we created La Mancha Land, Father told us that numerous rules would only shackle us. He gave us freedom to enjoy it in any way we wanted. Oh. However, there was a single rule he would never forgive us for breaking. Drinking blood from people? That we mustn't hurt humans. Yep. Hemobars can sate our hunger. We can coexist with humans. So stay strong through this period of hardship. We shan't give up. We cannot give up. No syndicate shall ever dare invade my village again after my demonstration of might. Haven't I declared it upon mine arrival that no task is beyond us? And you weren't kidding. Thank you so much, Don Quixote and Sancho. But how could we repay you? We don't have much money. Your running shoes look like they could fetch a nice price. Fee on thee! A fixer doth not dole out justice based on promise of capital. Still, if thou truly wishes to help, then wouldst thou behold this flyer? Pretty. Spread the word, invite thy fellows and families to this place. My most loyal squire, Sancho, shall present thee a better explanation. Don't just stand there, Sancho, say something. You're supposed to be my loyal assistant of sorts here. Well, Sancho, say something. I refuse to speak in that manner. It's ridiculously juvenile. Oh, such irony that Sancho will be turned into that personality. It is that very ridiculous juvenility that adds color to life, Sancho. Besides, how else will humans truly see us as just and valorous fixers otherwise? It still eludes me how this embarrassing manner of speech has anything to do with being a fixer. Right, let us try this again, yes? Hearken to me, Sancho, my loyal squire. Hark, verily, those must relent, no matter the hardship. Slow not thy running pace until thou arrivest at thy destination, though hidden it may seem, perseverance shall see thee through. There we go. Atta boy. Atta girl, actually. Through to the La Mancha Land of dreams and hopes and... However, oh venerated ancestor, the first kindred, our father Don Quixote, I'm sorry, we couldn't possibly leap up to those knights in your tales. Nicolina, the barber. When father's eyes lingered on us, he wasn't really looking at us, he gazed beyond where we stood to the faraway lands. So, we told him to go on an adventure he so wished to embark on. We're supposed to love him, more so than anyone. I know, I loved him too. I looked up to him, I praised him, I spoke of his greatness between my every breath. Do you think you're his only child? I am too, we are all of his noble bloodline. What you've done is filial impiety. We smelled the carnage upon our return to La Mancha Land once our adventure was over. Yes, burning with wrath, he descended upon La Mancha Land amidst its festival to deliver swift retribution for our transgressions. But it was so much fun, that sense of satisfaction, that fullness. Father did not find it within himself to forgive us, but we were prepared for that. That was exactly why we told him of the relic's whereabouts after all. Behold, Sancho, the legendary relic, helmet of Mambrino. We had so fervently sought this before us. We have the barber, the priest, and Dulcinea to thank for telling us of its whereabouts. Yeah, it was all a ruse. They wanted to get him away so they can drink blood in La Mancha Land and hurt people. But why? What is it? It's nothing. What is with that expression, Sancho? Is the end of our adventure so truly disheartening? I must wonder how our family at La Mancha fares. They must be faring quite well. They're kinder, gentler souls than most. Let us hurry back. Barry must be waiting for our arrival. She has always been a step ahead of us. Ah, Sancho, you would have understood had you been here with us. The blissful, nearly ecstatic taste of human blood after such a long drought. Its flavor was madness. No, that was a horrible sight. How odd, though, that you, who was our father's most loyal child, was the first to flee. I did not flee. He forced Rocinante on my feet and... Do you understand? You must continue the adventure in my stead. No, let me fight with you. I will fight by your side, even if... Follow Barry. She will lead you away from here. Rocinante, stop! Stop walking! No! I don't want to leave. I don't. Why do you refuse to obey me? Please, I don't want an adventure. Stop, please. Please, Rocinante. Don't take me away from here. Haha, so that's what happened. That's why our father was so weakened. Why we could not see even a trace of you anywhere within La Mancha land when the dust settled. Always stuck to him like glue, glaring at us with that haughty, condescending look whenever we approached. I never thought to condescend you. Lies! You never wear the clothes I made for you. What? Why are you looking at me like that? It's disgusting, isn't it? We've become so hideous, haven't we? The mask sewn onto every bloodfiend's face here. The masks. Was it your doing? Haha, of course it was. Who else among us could manage such intricate needlework? I sewed the mask onto their faces, needle by needle, so they can be happier, so they can be more flamboyant, so they will never have to take them off again. What I want to know is what happened here at La Mancha during my 200 years of absence. What we found at the end of our adventure was no relic of legends, it was a cursed relic. That must have been your plan all along. Because defying our father is so terrifying and so unnatural to us. You needed him to be gone for a while to suppress that natural revulsion. Was that the only way you could scrounge up the courage to rebel against him? How long did you seriously think La Mancha had left? Rebellion? Defiance? It wasn't something so simple. While you were daydreaming, prancing around with that night of the white moon, we were dying a slow, painful, unbearable death. Oh, no, a blood fiend doesn't die so easily, he would say. No, we don't, but that existence was no different from death. There is no meaning to life without human blood. Nothing. No tomorrow to look forward to, nothing to spark our happiness. Still, we had to laugh, because we were bound to love our father. For 200 years we laughed and laughed. When all I ever wanted was to live as a blood fiend should. Enough. She won't ever understand us. Besides, our father has finally woken up from his delusions and came to his senses. Clearly from that look on your face, your adventure wasn't very fulfilling, was it? I almost prefer that naive look from earlier. I still hated your eyes, twinkling or not, but at last they were bearable to look at. What do you mean? Our father woke up from his illusions. When you embarked on your long-awaited journey of dreams, astride Rocinante, we remained trapped in here with father. Of course, he was furious with us who failed to see as he did. Thus he sealed La Mancha away. And nothing but 200 years of darkness remained. Even as we used the powers of the relic to pervert our natural law, to suppress our taboo. You will never understand our pain of having to stake our own father's chest. Do you remember? The priest, that fool? Something. Tears streaming down his face, bawling. You have no idea how funny that was. A punishment we deserved. We have not only gone against our father's wishes, but also committed the capital sin of bringing him harm. Were we really that wrong? For 200 years sealed within La Mancha land, we had nothing. Blood fiends resorted to digging through dirt for rotting beast carcasses. I was trapped in here with nothing but their anguished cries seeking death over this torturous existence. From cries to mad laughter to dependent wailing. Get out of my way, I must talk to him myself. You who abandoned us and fled with Rocinante, now you wish to talk to him? Oh, they will not let us? We need to fight them? Maybe? Maybe. But didn't we already fight them? We did? 200 years after the departure. Right. I forgot what I was doing. I was farming the... or at least try to farm the resources. Okay. So we took like people with... Okay, her... there, I don't know. It's okay. I should have enough. Although we had a fight where I used quite a bit, right? How much do we have? Oh, we have like in the 40s. That looks pretty good. So what are these? Well-dressed blood bag. Yeah, these don't feel that horrible. So I'm gonna try farming the resources just so we're a little bit more powerful for the final fight. Oh, let's see how many do we need to kill there. 18. That's quite a bit actually. Smack them, smack them. So, clashable counter basically wins the clash and then, well, counters. That's interesting. Okay. There. Smack them up. Yeah, this group doesn't feel that bad. Like, I have a group which like... or a boss, or a group, or something that basically like... became stronger over time or something. I don't really remember it clearly. So I'm gonna like stagger my damage a tiny bit here, but nothing super crazy. Also, we have the Angel as an announcer back again. That was a precisely reading of your enemy's weaknesses. I'm glad that your capabilities meet my expectations. Oh, you might be like thinking like, what in the world is going on? So this is like a filler fight, like where you cannot even target people normally. You can only tell them to use the upper ability or the lower ability, and like it's usually just a walkover. So, and by using some defense skills, like here and there, I get more resources while not damaging the enemies too much. But I already have so much, so we should probably be fine either way. So I'm just like trying to balance it out a little bit between like killing and farming. Although I'm expecting like the final fight to be mostly a pushover. But I don't know, who knows. This game did know to surprise me sometimes. But I have like some resources are starting to get very close to 50. Okay, let's finish it up. Although this one we might lose actually. No, we cannot lose this one, I don't think so, yeah. The negative coin IDs. The weirdest thing in this game, actually no. Oh, I remember enemies started having like these unbreakable coins. I didn't really like that. No wonder I didn't play for such a long time. I was like, F this. No, I'm just joking around. It seems like the Project Moon who's developing this game, they have some financial troubles though. I was reading on Steam that well, things are not very ideal for them. I guess people are not like supportive enough. I mean, the game is free to play, but like you have some things you can like buy to like speed up your progress like usual. Maybe they just made it a little bit too generous, I don't know. But anyway, now there's some like like they're releasing an ID and you cannot like dispense it like for a week. It's available as a drop from extractions, but you cannot dispense it right away for the currencies that you gain while playing. And people are not happy about it. And I'm like, really? After all this time, you're turning onto the hand that feeds you? You've been playing this game for free for so long, and now you're like, no, no, no. That's not okay. I'm like 100% pro Project Moon. Even if I play the game less these days, like, I have over 1000 hours. The time has come for me to focus on some other projects, but I will be coming back to it every now and then to like play it a little bit more. I supported them by buying the 3 season passes so far. They were really valuable for me. I would suggest you to do the same if you want this game, lovely game, to be continued developed. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's kind of cool if you can unlock everything by just playing for free, but you know, I don't know, maybe they're not struggling, who knows, maybe this is just like some rumors, but like the posts on Steam has been going crazy. I didn't make a post yet, I don't know if I will. Last time I got into some clashes with people actually suggested that this kind of filler fights shouldn't exist in the game because they don't really serve a purpose other than letting players inflate their resource count and get too strong for the final boss, so the final boss will probably be a walkover just because of that fact. But hey, you know me, if there's something that I can greedily abuse, I'll do it. Like, I think it's the responsibility of the developers to make sure that doesn't happen. Still though, like, even that's not ideal. I love this game for its stories, for its humor, for its world building. Like, I think its visual novel part really shines. And I mean, I'm not even a fan of visual novels, really. So, yeah. 200 years after the departure, right. So just an easy filler fight before the next checkpoint. Weird. Barry? I don't remember who Barry is. Oh, it's the Night of the White Moon, right. Quiet, huh? But it's not such a peaceful place. Even now, they're observing us. There will be more wars. After the war of the humans and bloodfiends, I mean. I can see it. The war against the nebulae beyond the outskirts is all but Britain. Humanity's inability to find satisfaction is the very hunger that leads to war. It is an inevitability. Look at me, talking the ear of someone who's about to forget everyone, everything. I know I said this already, but let me say it again. You won't remember anything once you drink from this river. Me, your father, your family, all the stories we've shared, including this very conversation. I know. Once you drink the water, I will lead you to a place where you will reside. I saw an abandoned lighthouse not far from here. It's unlikely anyone would find you there. Okay, so that's it then. But how will you live on? I don't know. I've lost everything, and now I prepare myself to lose even the remnants of what once was. Do you think that question means anything to me? You ask a question before, better ask once I slumber. Once I drink the river's water, leave me. Thank you, Barry, for everything. But the river merely made me forget my instincts as a bloodfiend. It did not free me from them forevermore. Because we are forever bound to our base natures. Through my father's Rocinante, I could hide every aspect of bloodfiendhood from the rest of the world. But it only left me drifting in a ridiculous dream. Now I'm awake, bare feet. Yes, thus it reopens. This La Mancha land. What happened here? A tale as old as time. They could not forgive me, and I could not forgive them in turn. Open the gates! Father, Don Quixote, please, don't leave us here in the dark, forgive us! Still, you refuse to share my will. Do you still fail to understand? La Mancha land must remain sealed forever. Then we have no choice. I want to feel happiness again. It's your turn, priest. Forgive not our sins, O venerated ancestor, our father in blood. And please, please, do it now, stab him. Forgive us. No, please save us. If you won't, we'll make you suffer with the rest of us. So yeah, that's how it came down to be. They defeated him and then they stabbed him repeatedly. Yikes. Anyway, the new checkpoint, interlude. Alright, save the team, that's fine. And now we get the boss fight, the fate of the afflicted. Okay, I'm gonna keep the same group. I mean, yeah. Also, it's pretty forgiving, this dungeon. You can always go back to previous checkpoint, change your team. What's up, Sancho? For 200 years I tortured you, my father. It is not their fault, Sancho. The sin is mine to bear, the sin of dreaming an impossible dream. You won't ever understand our unimaginable suffering, comfy in that oblivion, which took even your instincts as a blood fiend away. Our pain of being deprived of blood for 200 years. Our pain of having to stab our father with thousands of stakes. But then, an answer to our prayers arrived. From the heavens cascaded a light most warm. Warmer than the light that was forever taken from us. Gentler than my last memory of the sun as a human. Sanson. Which family is he from? I don't know, why should any of that matter? Family, elders, all those meaningless concepts washed away by 200 years of pain. What I do know is that he saved us from his torturous hell. So it's Sanson's fault, I see. Turned Don Quixote's children against him. Well, at least push them more in that direction. That's when La Mancha Land opened once again. It pains me terribly to see you in such dire states, my relatives. You all look absolutely terrible. Oh, light so warm. Throat dry, thirst. Now wake up, everyone. We must prepare to greet our guests. Guests? Yes, guests. Guests who will willingly supply their fresh blood for all of you. Blood, I yearn for blood. So get a wardrobe change and freshen up. Let us start our festival louder, more flamboyant than before. Enough to captivate our new guests forever here. Ah, the disgraced first kindred, the father of the Manchegan bloodfiends, Don Quixote. Have you any idea how saddened the other elders would be to see the state you're in? Such a warm glow. What nature of light is this? It is the light of a golden ball. It will take root deep, deep within your heart, taking your desires, your subconsciousness as its nutrient. Ah, I hunger. The bow which your last child will one day come to claim from you. I am now bound forever to this place, Sancho. For that is best for La Mancha Land, best for my family, my responsibility as their father. There once was a time when you would rather choose that over causing harm to humans. We cannot defy our nature, Sancho. That is simply what we are. Not even you, who left here to explore the world, an adventurer astride Rocinante, was fated to return here now as a blood fiend. Many humans will loathe and abhor our very existence. But my children must feed on their blood and find true happiness. Here at La Mancha Land, where there is only laughter. Thus, dear Sancho, why not remain here with the rest of us? Be with us, who are cursed with the same sickness that ails you. And you're happy with this sorry state you're in? Can't you see that I'm no longer the only one with claim to my body? It must be used for the good of my children who await salvation, protection amidst this terrifying world of misfortune. Father, the guests who accompanied Sancho here are here to lay destruction upon La Mancha Land. We will kill them and feed you their blood. You remember well, don't you? Blood unattained by pathetic begging and struggling, the blood of those who are so bravely seek to kill us, boils much, much hotter. Indeed, my children. You all speak true, then please kill them and lead La Mancha Land once again into the Festival of Dreams. Alright. So we fight them all at the same time? Or how will this work? Yeah, we do. Isn't that a bit unfair? Gain Witteret. Start for blood for a long, long time. Prioritize a sewing target. If there are any enemies with 30% or less HP, use I don't need ugly things skill. Okay. I mean, what's their HPs at? Okay, this one has very low HP, so maybe we try to take her down first. Oh, this one is the one with the festival thing. Fever, Dulcinea. And the priest, were we even fighting the priest before? Withered, crippling injury. He had to recover from the wounds gained in the previous battle. Massively reduced max HP. Turn start, gain 1 defense level down for every cumulative turn. Max 15. Gain 1 defense level down for every cumulative turn. Ailing Heart. Enters encounter with 3 stacks. Turn start, gain 1 defense level down for every stack. Turn start. At 10 stacks on hit, heal 40% of the damage dealt to this unit's part. Okay. So it sounds like we should take her down first just because she has the least HP. Then this one, because this one's getting weaker as the time goes on. Rupture bleed, yeah, like a lot of bleeds and stuff. Okay, let's use like our best attack here. What are you weak to? We don't know, even though we already fought her before. Dang. Favorite. Maybe I should do this then. There. This is kind of a strong attack, so I kind of wanna like win against it if possible. %75% chance to corrode. You know what? Let's get ourselves some sanity. Predator is... Wait, what? Predator is an untargeted ally. If the target is an ally, gain clash power plus 10 and fix the damage at 0 at all times. If the target is an ally, replace this effect with 3 offense level up until next turn. So she's gonna be hitting him, alright. There. Okay. Alrighty then. Now we already fought all of these, like it's a lot of bleed and they are getting stronger over time, and I guess they're all fragile because they already lost the fight. I guess that's the balancing factor. She was summoning enemies, right? And then we had to keep killing them, and then she was like doing some very powerful attacks in between, which was like kind of important to win the clashes against. But then she still had unbreakable coins, so they would go through anyway, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, Dalahan! My faithful steed. Walk with grace. Who needs to read mechanics anyway, right? This will end in disaster. Yeah, I don't know about their interaction, Dulcineas and the priest. She's attacking him. Oh wait, was he the one who was doing like... Gain 20 bleed and plus 1 bleed count. So he's bleeding himself. Okay. Yet to recover from the wounds gained in the previous battle. Master reduce max HP. Turn start, gain 1 defense level down for every cumulative turn. Oh, so they all gain that. Okay. Right. Power counter. Okay. She keeps attacking him. She gets these stacks. Festive Fever. Yeah, right. Let me see something. Gain Festive Fever equal to the number of other allies max 3 turn and heal SP equal to blah blah. A 10 plus Festive Fever is a powerful skill next turn. However, if the parry repeats for turns active, this effect does not activate. Yeah, she's gonna do like this powerful AoE at some point. Okay. Well, it's probably like kind of important to get our sanities up so we have better chance of clashing that, I guess. 3, 7, 6 to 13. What's happening here? Dalahan. Oh yeah, right. Suing target. Ah, it's okay. That's fine, I think. 4 Rupture, 4 Bleed. This unforgivable scene. Offense level plus 5 for this turn. Defense level plus 3 this turn. Defense level minus 8 for this turn. Minus 4, minus 4. It seems like he's very also like vulnerable, but I just want to take her down as fast as possible. Yeah. I chose my target. Hopefully it was a good choice. I hope it's not one of those fights where you wanna take them down all at the same time. It's easier if you focus them on though because of the stagger thresholds and stuff. You have broken your enemy with an effective attack. I sure did. So my question, how is this fair, was answered. They are all severely weakened from the previous fight we fought them at. That one's almost dead. This one's putting like absurd amounts of bleed on himself. Okay, this one's almost dead. Okay, she's doing an attack now, yeah. 3 unbreakable coins. Wait, what? Clash loose, deal minus 50% damage, and the damage from the skill does not stagger the target. Okay, so we really want to win the clash here, if possible. 3 to 21. The game's like, this is hopeless, and I'm like, no it's not. Oh wait, she's super fast. So only she can fight that, which is not ideal. Sorry. Unopposed, unopposed, unopposed. Yeah, I would like somebody with a little bit more sanity to do it. So let's use our superpower. Pigritia! 15. So this works. Would be better if it's like somebody who like rolls a little bit higher on minimum. She rolls 16 here. No, that doesn't work. How about you? (15 to 28). Oh, there we go. We roll a minimum of 23, and this is better for multiple reasons. So after we... Oh, can we even break her coins? We can't, right? Oh. I mean, we can remove the coins, right, from the rolls. How does that even work? If you win a clash, then she rolls 2 coins less, right? And then we win another clash. So if you win the first clash, she can no longer win the clash, I think. Okay, so this one has 34 HP. Should be relatively easy to just finish her off here. I can use Faust to get some nice sanity back. There we go, that's ideal. Also, another thing is she goes last, so her attack will go last. Which means I can get some good damage on her. I wonder, do we have like... 3 protection to all allies this turn and next turn. Yeah, let's do that. It says here dominating, but... This is also dominating, okay. There, give some protection to the allies. Oh, what's this? On hit, inflict 3 paralyze. So that would mean that she would always roll the low, right? There. That should be good enough then. It is expensive. No, we don't need to do anything else extra here. You know what? This one's not doing much. Let's go for her. How much damage is this? Enough. So we can send her here as well. Did you think about blood today? On use, gain 10 bleed. Consume up to 30 blood feast. Heal the ally with the least HP by blood feast consume times 2. Oh, really? But that goes on 1. By the time he gets to use this... So he's a healer, I see. I mean, he is a priest, so... Contumida. I mean, do we even need protection if the paralyze will work? I'm not sure if it's gonna work though. So paralyze should like make her always roll tails, right? The physical attack was profoundly something something. I'll fry you all the way to the heart. Bam. Doesn't do much damage, but can I see the buff? I cannot. Okay. Oh no, she is rolling heads. Oh, maybe, yeah. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know. I need to read up on it. I thought she will always rule, but it was good enough to win the clash, and now she's gonna do 50% less damage and will not be able to stagger its targets. Oh, she doesn't do anything, any damage. Okay. Now he's gonna heal her, but... Yeah. Okay. Are you still thinking about blood? Okay. Parade of Wonders. Now she does the other one. Wait, her festive fever is still at 10. Blooming Thorn. Right. Indiscriminate. Prioritize enemies for its main target. And prioritize allies for its sub targets. If the target is an ally, clash power, blah blah. Okay, 1 unbreakable coin. Also kind of important to win this one. Let's see how powerful it is. Oh, it's 4 speed, okay. It's not really that powerful. So yeah, if we can like destroy one of the coins here, it's gonna do less damage. Although it's really not doing that much damage, so... So who's next, her or him? Seems like he's not really doing that much except healing her. But like... If this unit has 50 plus HP, activate bleed on self and consume 1 bleed count on self. Heal self and the ally with the least HP by blood fist consumed time 2. 160. Yeah, I think I can easily like do more damage than that. Struggling. We cannot lose this because we rolled 16 at minimum, so... I'm gonna go for her next. Okay. Okay, so it seems like it's just a cinematic fight. I'm gonna bash it in. But if the priest keeps on healing, that's kind of dangerous. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, why didn't we counter if it's power counter? Oh, if you lose the clash with the power counter, you... What? Ooh, staggered. That's not great. Okay, what's gonna be her HP now? Nah, he didn't really heal for that much. Okay, no Aerith now. Okay, Festive Fever reset. Blood Feast consumed. What's Bloodied Hand? A 10 stack, inflict plus 1 additional rapture hit with this skill. Was he the rider? I don't know. I don't remember fighting the priest before. I mean, it's so fragile. It's almost as if the game wants me to go for him. More blood. He's healing again. Ailing heart. Okay. I mean, we can stagger her. Okay, let's try to go and kill her then. Oh, what are these? Like, they roll so well. Ah. It's just so fast. Who are you attacking? Roja? Okay. So this one we can fight off, and this one, Roja. Struggling. Okay, I'll just use that thing. And then this one we cannot do anything about. Okay. Oh, he can. He's fast. But it's just neutral. Let's heal a bit. Okay. Lament, mourn, and despair. 35. 71. Not too bad. Is she staggered now? If she's staggered. Oh, Roja. so disappointed in you. How did you let that happen? Okay, is Otis like just about to get staggered? It looks like. Okay, now she's staggered. Yeah, that means the fight's probably like pretty much over. Because we're gonna start dealing like insane amount of damage. Yeah, he doesn't do anything. Yeah, she's staggered. 7, 8, 9. It says here, heal self and the ally, the core and the part with least HP. If there are no remaining allies, double the heal on himself. We can actually read it here so we don't have to bother ourselves. Oh, consume up to 30 blood feast. Heal the ally with the least HP by blood feast consumed times 2. But that's like only 60. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. That's the thing. Anyway, she's staggered. Now is the time to pounce. She seems like relatively not taking damage. She has defense level down. Why is she so resilient? Why are my attacks not like doing more damage, I wonder? Okay, this one is. Can I take this? 28 to 53.
다른 작업이 필요한가요? 다른 작업이 필요한가요?
53, I would get staggered, so it's not ideal, but I don't know. Let's try clashing against it, since the attack's not so powerful anyway. Let's see how low we can get her. If we can get her close to the next stagger threshold, that would be ideal. I mean, he's healing. It's not like it doesn't do anything. It does help to keep her alive. Dulcinea. We got almost to the next stagger threshold. We lost the clash. Oh, she rolled badly. He rolled badly, so. Oh, she got messed up. Okay, she's doing Parade of Wonders again, so we need to win that. 8 to 20. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, unopposed. Oh, she's too fast. I guess you have to do it then. There. Okay. This one's very hurtful. I need to do something about that. But it's like a pierce attack. Oh, because it goes into a staggered target, that's why. Okay. Let's try to stop that. He's becoming more and more powerful. This might not go so well. It's a harsh turn. So it's not like just a cinematic fight. Like, I do have strong ideas and things are still looking a little bit tough. But he has like 17 defense down.
목적이 있었.
He should be taking loads of damage. 49 from a very simple E.G.O, which usually doesn't do that much. E.G.Os are mostly used to just like wing clashes. She's gonna get staggered again. We might be able to take her down next turn. We should be able. Yeah, she's dead. I went from we might be able to she's dead. And then hopefully we just have enough like health to finish it up. Nah, surely I do. Thanks to our previous victories against them, they're really easy. Yeah. He's doing a lot of damage though. No joke. Okay, so she's staggered now, we can finish her off. As for him, it's like getting a bit crazy. Okay. So, first of all, we need somebody to do enough damage to finish her off. I don't want her to be like laying around. Ooh, Foss is staggered. Okay, this is doing a lot of damage because it goes for her. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then two of you finish her off, please. There you go. A little bit of an overkill, but better an overkill than something going horribly wrong. Now once we kill her, he's gonna start healing much better on himself. 1155, okay. Okay, go here, can you... It says hopeless. That's not great. Okay, she's favorite. Dominating. Yeah, these have unbreakable coins. This one doesn't though. I can send him there. There. And this one, hopeless. I'll just defend. There. Ooh, purple. Can we get him low enough, or will he out heal our damage? 53, 98. Oh, did she just die out of bleed or something? What in the world? Two people died. Okay. Alright, alright. Defense level minus 24. Yeah, like my people probably had way too much bleed stacked up. Hopeless favorite. Okay. Dominating. Okay. Dominating. That's good. You? Favorite? How are you doing? Let's see. Yeah, my people have like a lot of bleed on them. Look at that. 22 bleed. Whew. No wonder she died. If she had something like that, she would just kill herself. Okay. Well, we are done soon here, so it's okay. And then we go to a checkpoint and fully heal up, and people who died got resurrected by our ever-present, ever rewriting history, ever timeline-changing clock. We are like superheroes. We cannot die. We fight for good. We fight for humanity. And there we go. GG's. And now we're probably gonna fight the Don Quixote, right? But I'll do that next time, so... Hope you enjoyed the episode, by the way. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. E.G.O gift cat. On hit against targets with bleed or unique bleed, heal 2 to 5 HP. Oh, that's kind of good. Skills that consume blood feast, coin power +1. Oof. Okay. Right, so there's the checkpoint. The dream ending. And we did not get Dawn back. That's interesting. Oh well, Sancho. So I guess this is the last, the big bad. The carousel. Right, we're gonna do it next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Do some nice things. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode of Limbus Company. Where we're gonna take on what is probably a final boss here. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.